Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever in the world. Passing this off to the changeling narrator, who's going to be running the scene tonight.
Hi guys. Tonight is Spanu's first murder.
I feel like he's murdered before.
Is it like straight up murder, or
Oh,
like killing people in the heat of battle murder? Like I feel like this is his first straight up murder.
It really actually is. I mean, he's broken people's legs, he's put people in hurt lockers and comas, but he's never actively attacked anyone with the intention of,
Death.
yeah. He would have sent Ling Liu and Jing Liu off to the hotel that the Triad run for them to be safe until he can find a new place to live. And
Okay.
he's still got Miss Dr. Dantain bound, gagged, and blindfolded into a chair in his living room.
Okay. Let's see. She technically has health levels.
Yeah.
Depending on the method, might be a coup de grace. You might have to work down her health levels.
Yeah. Well, Bainu's going to aim for the back of her head. He doesn't know anything about Dantain, so he doesn't carry any cold iron. So he doesn't know what is their dreaming presence like. I've never been able to get a clear answer on that.
It's right here. Let's look it up. Dantain.
might also be under autumn.
Okay. Dantain, page 8.
That just gives a
Definition. I feel like it would be similar to like Nectar Space in the dreaming. Yeah. He's double checking. Yay, roller cups.
Well, it's not
Mine's from it.
But what I'm trying to figure is if he punches her in the back of the head with flaming gauntlets of fiery doom.
Would they do chimerical damage?
Well, technically, you could go weird and do full ag.
Would you think 4 stamina or 3 stamina would be reasonable for psychologists?
Probably 2 more so. They wouldn't really have much reason to build up necessarily.
Well, she was a Fae before she went Dantain, so she might have an extra dot because of that. What do you think, Brett? Seem reasonable?
No, I'd say she'd probably have about 3 stamina. Would be able to soak.
She's also a mortal for all intents and purposes now.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't be able to soak activated.
Okay. I will keep a counter up to keep track of how much damage she's done. They get 2 less health levels as a straight mortal, right?
They hit mortally wounded faster than other supernaturals do. Alright, so
if you want to go ahead and start doing damage while he's looking at the description.
There's not.
There's not a description of what they look like in the dreaming. So.
But I mean, how is their presence? Are they damageable? Like, I know they have a face soul. It's just a weird, fucked up thing, right? Or is it that they don't have a face soul anymore and they just have their specific arts?
Daunting are vulnerable to changing magic, but they believe in it and are therefore less strongly influenced by banality. In fact, some of these have surprisingly strong glamour ratings.
Alright. Oh. Let's see. It's to call upon the weird, you have to. What's required for it? It's spend a glamour and a willpower and then roll glamour.
Willpower.
Yeah, you spend
Spend 1 glamour, spend a willpower, and roll willpower.
Okay. What's the difficulty?
difficulty is.
Since
wait, yeah, its difficulty is equal to your permanent glamour.
It's what?
equal to your permanent glamour.
Okay, so permanent glamour is 4. So I got 4 dice to 4.
You only need 1 success.
2 successes.
Cool.
So I'm going full flaming troll.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Dex Brawl Puncher in the back of the head. I do have the Brawl Spec punching.
Okay, that would make the tins explode for sure.
Yeah.
Or would it lower the difficulty?
No, it makes the tins explode.
Yeah.
Don't give me.
Can't. Not even
Mother.
Well,
Seriously? 2 successes.
Okay. So she's very obviously freaking out.
Actually, that's just a hit. I haven't rolled damage yet.
Okay.
This was to target the back of her head. So, strength +1 roll over is 6. 2 ag, back of the head.
Okay. Aggravated damage. Since you're targeting the head, it'll probably take less damage. I'll say about 2 more damage and she'd be dead for a head injury.
Alright.
But she'd be unconscious for sure. Yeah.
Alright, so she falls unconscious, but she's still alive.
yeah.
Rolling again. Mother, really?
God damn it.
2 successes.
Mhm.
Doing punching for another 6. Oh, +1, yeah, 7. Mother, 2 ag.
Okay, she is dead.
Yep.
With 4 egg directly to the skull.
Alright. I'm going to release the weird, and I'm going to get a duffel bag and put her in it.
Alrighty. Are you
Well, first I'm
calling?
going to put out the fire on her head.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Bunny's feeling really bad about this too.
I'm sure.
He's like, his justification for it, by the way, is that she's exactly like the people that turned him into a slave. So he can't feel too badly about this because of how many Fae she's killed. But he feels really bad about murdering her in cold blood. So
Especially since she didn't know what she was doing herself.
yeah.
Okay, are you going to call any of the clan members to help clean up like any of the paint blueprints or any of the records?
No, basically what he's going to do is he's putting her in the duffel bag, and then he's going to trying to think how I can do this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough fucking thing. He's basically going to, under cover of darkness, get to the docks district and drop her into the water.
Okay. Did you weigh the bag down?
No, however, he is going to expel all air out of her body so that she's basically just dead weight. At that point, she should be able to weigh herself down.
For about a week at least.
Yeah. However, by that time, given airflow currents and the water out in Hong Kong, she could be picked up in China or in Japan. So,
Or she could float towards the middle of the ocean instead of towards the mainland.
Or she could be eaten by a radioactive fish monster.
or Rokia could be free lunch.
Alrighty. What are you gonna do about the evidence back in the apartment?
The evidence back in the apartment,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to get cleaned up. The only real damage done to her was flaming blood. So it pretty much takes care of itself at that point. Destroys any genetic material there, so it looks like it's just blood. At which point he's going to clear out all of his stuff and all of everybody else's stuff, which isn't much because they're poor as hell, and is going to head to the Triad motel, so that he and Ling Lu and Zhang Lu can hide there until the fuzz starts to die down. But he is also going to send off a message to Dartmouth, or he's going to send off a message to Sir William and have it relayed to Dartmouth that the Daunting Doctor has been written off.
Alrighty.
Because that's the language he hears from his Triad friends. So.
Well, he successfully murdered somebody. Congratulations.
Yep. We're pretty much done with this then, right?
Yeah.
All right,
And
go ahead and... Oh, what?
It counts as plot in my opinion, so you would get XP.
Okay. Go ahead and close this out then.
Alrighty. Thank you players for playing. Thank you watchers for watching if we had anything. This has been another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards. Have a good night.